absent. So complete the text using these words. Who can read the words in the box? Who can read these words? Yes, Yazan.
Nails, rope, rollers, lance, leader, boards, branch, ground.
Good. But this one is not rope, rope. The second word is rope. Do you have any questions about the meanings of these words? Riham, Mina, do you understand the meanings of these words in the box? If you have any questions about them, you can underline the new words, and then we can explain them.
Okay. I can understand, teacher.
You know the meanings, all of them, right?
Okay.
Mina, do you know the meanings of the words?
Yeah,
Oh.
not.
If you have some difficult words, underline them. You know how to underline on Zoom, right?
Yes.
Underline any difficult words you have. So we have rulers, rollers, branch, and ground. The first one is rollers. What does roller mean? Anybody can explain? What's the meaning of roller? Last lesson, we studied this word, roller. The plural is rollers. The roller is I'm going to show you a picture to explain the meaning. Please mute yourselves unless you want to say something. So the ruler is something we use when we want to paint a wall, or it's like this. Can you see the picture I'm sharing with you, everyone? This is called a roller. So this is a roller. We use this to paint walls. The next word is branch. Who can explain the meaning of branch? What does a branch mean? By the way, this picture has got a branch. In the picture, we can see a branch. Mina, can you circle the branch in this picture? Mina?
Yes.
Circle it, please. Mina, do you know how to circle?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Where can you find a branch in this picture? Here. Where can you find a branch?
What is branch, teacher?
Okay, so you can say you don't know the meaning of branch. Okay, just say, I don't know. Riham, can you explain the meaning of branch? Riham? Yes, Yazan?
To this?
Yes, this is the whole thing. This is a branch. Also, this is a branch. You know, the tree has got many branches.
Yes.
So a branch is a part of the tree. Mina,
Yes.
what can you see in this picture? What can you see?
A tree.
What? Yes, there's a tree, and we can also see, what are these?
It's branch.
Branches. Excellent. Yes, these are branches. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go to the last word, ground. Somebody underlined it, ground. Mina, do you know the meaning of ground?
Yes. Um. um,
Can you explain it, or you can say it in Arabic if you don't know to explain? Yazan, what does ground mean?
In Arabic,
Okay, say it in Arabic.
أرض.
Yes, that's right. The place where we walk is called the ground. Let me show you also a picture. So, for example, this person is walking on the ground. This person is walking on the ground. Let's start doing the exercise then. Riham, can you hear me? It seems Riham cannot hear me. Okay. So my friends and I made a tree house last week. It was great fun. First, we drew some plans. So the first word is already used. It's plans. Plans is right here. Then we found some large wooden. What can we put in space number 2? So what can we put in space number 2? Mina, do you know the answer? You have to choose one of these words in the box.
Yes, teacher.
Mina, if you don't know, you can say, I don't know.
Okay, teacher.
Do you know the
I don't
answer?
know.
Okay. Yazan, what's the answer, Yazan?
Picture boards.
That's right. So we found some large wooden boards. Okay. Mina, do you know the meaning of boards?
What, teacher?
Do you know the meaning of boards?
Yes. With the
Okay.
Arabic,
Okay, you can say it.
sabur.
No, here it doesn't mean that. Board means this. These are boards. Look, Mina, we have here wooden boards. Can you see them?
Okay, yes, okay.
Okay, the next sentence, Dad tried around the boards and pulled them up into the tree. So Dad tied and around the boards and pulled them up into the tree. What can we put in the second or in the third space here? Number 3. So what's the answer for the second space here? Dad tied around the boards and pulled them up into the tree. What can we put in the space?
Teacher, what the meaning of tide?
Tide, we explained this last
Tide is,
lesson.
yes, yes. Tide.
No problem, I'll explain it one more time. If you tie something, you need to fix it to something else.
Yes.
I'm going to show you a picture. So, for example, here we have a tie. In this picture, Riham, what do we call this? Riham, what do we call this?
I can't
Teacher?
remember.
What's
Rope,
this?
yes.
What can you see? Okay, that's right. There's a rope, and also this is a tie. We can also say it's a tie. So what do we use, or what did Dad use to tie around the boards? Mina, do you know the answer?
What, teacher?
What's the answer for number 3?
1 minute, teacher. It's a rope, teacher?
Yes, it's a rope. Very good. Excellent. So Dad tied a rope around the boards and pulled them up into the tree. Okay, now let's move to the next one. Number 4. The sentence is, then he used, I'm going to highlight the sentence. Then he used something to fix the boards together. So now plans was used, boards was used, rope was used. What can we put in number 4?
Teacher, can I send in the chat box?
Yes. Write the answer in the chat box.
Okay.
Mina, Riham, try to find the answer for number 4 and write it in the chat box. Okay?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yazan, your answer is correct. Very good. Riham, have you finished your answer?
No, teacher.
Okay. Mina, have you finished?
Yes, teacher.
Did you send your answer to me?
No, teacher. 1 minute.
Okay, you're writing now. Okay, I'm waiting. Your answer is correct, Mina. Excellent. Very good. Riham, your answer is not correct. Riham, what's the answer for 4? Can you say the answer?
Branch.
Mina,
Yes, teacher.
is number 4 correct like this? Do we say branch?
No, teacher.
What's the correct answer then?
Nails.
Excellent. That's right. It's not correct to say then he used branch or branches to fix the boards. How can we fix the boards? We use nails. We use nails to fix the boards. I'm going to show you the picture of nails so that you can remember. These are the nails. Riham, can you see the picture? These are the nails.
Yes, teacher.
So we use we use these nails to fix boards. Let's write nails then in the space. Okay, who can do the next one? Then he used nails to fix the boards together. He fixed the floor to a big in the tree. The sentence is right here. He fixed the floor to a big something in the tree. Yes, Yazan?
Teacher, branch.
That's correct. Excellent.
Teacher, what's the difference between floor and ground?
They are almost the same, but when you say floor, you're talking about a closed place. Like if you are in your house, you don't say ground, you say floor, the floor of the house. But if you are outside in the garden, for example, you can say ground.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to give you some time to do 6, 7, and 8 in the chat box. So I'm waiting for your answers for 6, 7, and 8 in the chat box. You have 3 words. These are the words which you should use. Mina, do you understand what to do?
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Okay. Riham, all of your answers are correct. Very good. Mina, very good. All of your answers are correct. And also, Yazan answered correctly. Okay. Mina, what's the answer for number 6?
Yes, teacher. It's rollers.
Can you read the whole sentence, please?
Yes, teacher. We used rollers to paint the tree house.
That's correct. Yazan, can you do the next one, please?
Yes, teacher.
We play.
We play in our tree house every day. There is a ladder to climb up to the tree.
Okay. What's the word? Say again.
Ladder,
Not leader, ladder.
ladder.
Be careful, Yazan. If you say leader, the meaning will be different. In English, we have a word like this, leader, but the meaning is different. You know the meaning of leader, right?
Yes.
Okay. Riham, number 8, please.
House from the ground, and we have lots of fun up there.
That's right. So to climb up to the tree house from the ground, and we have lots of fun up there. That's right. We are done with this exercise. If you don't have any questions, we can carry on to exercise 2. Exercise 2 is about completing these sentences using ever, never, for, or since. Now, before we start this exercise, we're going to have a very quick revision about ever, never, for, and since. Mina,
Yes, teacher.
do you know how to use these words?
No, teacher.
Okay. We're going to have some revision about them. So the first one is ever and never. Let me ask Yazan and Riham, who can remind us how to use ever, for example? Yazan, Riham, can you explain how to use ever? Yes, Yazan. You can say it in Arabic. If it's difficult, you can say it in Arabic.
No. 1 second.
Okay. Yes, Yazan.
When something I do it, like I have never do
Done
it.
it before.
Yes.
Almost correct. Ever is used when we ask someone about something which he or she has done in his whole life. For example, Riham, can you read this question?
Have you ever cleaned a kitchen?
Very good. Mina, do you understand the meaning of this question?
Yes, teacher.
So someone is asking you, have you ever cleaned a kitchen? What can you answer, Mina? What can you say?
Yes, I am ever cleaned a kitchen.
No, yes, I have. Listen,
Okay,
Mina,
yes,
are
I
you
am.
sure? Are you sure you understand the meaning of the question?
Yeah, yes.
The question is about cleaning a kitchen in your previous life. Have you ever cleaned a kitchen? Did you clean a kitchen in the past? This is the meaning of the question, okay?
Okay.
So how can you answer?
No, I don't have.
No, I haven't, it should be. No,
Yeah.
I haven't. Because in the question, we have the word have. So, no, I haven't. Or you can say, yes, I have. Okay, let's go to never. Sham, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Sham, can you explain how to use never? Why do we use never?
We're talking about what something not have, huh?
We talk about something which is not what?
We not have like
We didn't do, not have.
yes, just do.
Exactly. So let's say that I didn't drive a car in my previous life. So what do I say? I've never driven a car. The speaker here says, I've never made a cake. Let's have some quick examples. Yazan, can you make an example using never?
I have never uh, watching a movie.
I've never watched a
Watched
movie.
a movie.
Okay. Mina, can you make an example about never?
Yes, teacher. I've never never learned Spanish.
I've never learned Spanish.
Yes.
You can say that. I've never made a sandwich, for example. Okay. Now, let's carry on to for and since. Riham, it's your turn. Can you explain how to use since? When do we use since? Riham, if you don't know, you can say, I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, who can explain the use of since? Previously, we studied since and for. And we talked about a difference between both of them. Yes, Sham.
Since we're talking about curtain time, like January, last Tuesday,
That's
4
right.
o'clock,
Mhm.
5 o'clock.
And for?
For we're talking about a period of time, 6 hours, a month.
Correct. That's
Like this.
correct. But Sham, this word is not curtain, certain. Remember that when the C letter is followed by E, this C should be pronounced S. Certain time, okay? So if we're talking about a point in the past, like for example, last Tuesday, January, 4 o'clock, it's a point in the past, we use since. If we're talking about a period of time which starts and ends at certain points, we use for. Like, I have been waiting for you for 5 hours. I have been living in Istanbul for a month. That's the difference between since and for. Let's get back to the exercise to see whether you can do it or not. So let's get started. The first one is already done. Who can read sentence number 1? Mina, can you read sentence 1?
Yes, teacher.
My brother.
My brother has played in the school basketball team for 2 years.
Very good. Mina, can you explain why we use for here? Can't we use since, for example?
What, teacher?
Can't we use since instead of for?
Yes, teacher.
Can we use since?
Yes.
Yazan, what do you think?
Teacher, no, because not point in the past.
Exactly. Excellent. Mina, 2 years is a period of time. We cannot use since with periods of times. We use for periods of times. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Look, Mina, a period of time is just like 5 hours, 3 years, a month. These are periods of times. Okay. Let's go to number 2. Who can do number 2? Let's read the sentence first. Sham, Riham, who can read the sentence? Just reading. Yes, Sham.
I've had swimming lesson. I was 6.
I've had swimming lessons. I was 6. Okay. What can we put in this space? Remember that we have 4 choices. Ever, never, for, since. Yazan, you can write your answer in the chat box because other students need some time to think. Is it okay to say for or since, never, or ever?
Teacher, what's meaning ever? Can you repeat again?
Ever?
Yes.
Okay. Ever, Sham, ever is used when I ask someone about something he or she has done in his life. For example, let's say that I'm talking to you about sushi. Sham, do you know the meaning of sushi?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. And I want to know whether you have eaten sushi in the past or not. What do I say to you? I say to you like this. Sham, have you ever eaten sushi? Then you say, Sham, really, did you eat sushi before?
No.
So what do you say when I say, have you ever eaten sushi? You say, no, I haven't. Ever, Sham, ever means I am asking you about all your previous life. Let's say that we are here. I'm asking you about this time, from the moment you came to this life until now. Do you understand, Sham?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So, Yazan, your answer is correct. Yazan answered correctly. What about you, Riham, Sham, and Mina? Which word is suitable here? The speaker says, I have had swimming lessons since I was 6, ever I was 6, for I was 6, never. Which one should we use? Let me help you a little bit. Ever is usually used with questions. And never is usually used with negative sentences. Like, for example, let me make an example. I've never seen a snake before. So this is an example about never. And for and since we have just talked about them. What's the answer for 2? Riham, what do you think?
Never?
Okay, Riham, is this sentence negative?
No.
So we don't use never. I have just told you, never is used with negative sentences. things which you have never done before. He said, the speaker says, I've had swimming lessons. I was 6. Look, let's explain it using the timeline. Let's say that we are here. The speaker is here, and he said, I was 6. Here, he was 6 years old. Let's say that now he is 10. The speaker says, I've had swimming lessons from this time. I was 6. From this time until here. He has had swimming lessons. Mina, what do you think? What's the answer for 2?
It's since.
Yes, you are right. The answer is since. Mina, do you know why we use since?
Yeah, it's
You-
time.
You can explain in Arabic if you can't explain in English. Why? Your answer is correct. We should use since. But why? Why should we use since?
لأنه هي من وقت لوقت فنقول الساينس مدة وقت لأنه
The speaker is talking about when he was 6 years old. And 6 years old is a point in the past. Okay, let's go to number 3. Tamam, can you read sentence 3?
Okay. The children have
Been
been on a plane.
a plane. Okay. So what is the suitable word which we can use in this space? In number
Sit.
3. The children have since? No, it's not correct. Think about the answer and write your answers in the chat box. Just for number 3, write your answers in the chat box. I'm waiting for your answers. If you have any questions about how to use these words, you can ask again. I've asked you to do only number 3. Only number 3. I'm waiting for your answers in the chat box. Just write one word. Since, ever, for, or never.
I have finished, teacher.
Yazan, your answer is correct. Mina, your answer is correct. Riham and Sham, I'm waiting for you. Tamam, your answer is not correct. Sham, what's your answer?
4.
I asked you to write the answer in the chat box. Riham,
Teacher, I said
you didn't
ever.
write. You didn't write the answer. Okay, anyway, you said ever. Your answer is ever. The answer is never. The answer is never. The children have never been on a plane. So this sentence means that the children didn't go on a plane before in the past. Okay? The sentence is a negative sentence. Okay, let's go to number. Now, who said ever? How can you choose ever? I told you that ever is used with questions. This is not a question. Riham, is this a question?
No, teacher.
So we cannot use ever. Ever is used with questions. Let's go to number 4. Yes, Sham?
We've lived in this house since 2007.
2007. Yes, that's right. So 2007 is a point in the past, and since is correct. We use since with this sentence. 2007 is just like I was 6, similar to this one. It's a point in the past. Now I'm going to give you some time to do 5 and 6 in the chat box. I'm waiting for your answers in the chat box for 5 and 6.
I have finished, teacher.
Sham, your answers are correct. Mina, your answers are correct. Riham, you have some mistakes. Yazan, your answers are correct. Tamam, I'm waiting for you. Okay, let's do number 5. Tamam, what's the answer for 5?
Teacher ever.
Okay. Mina,
Yes, teacher.
is number 5 correct?
No.
Why not?
It is never, teacher. Ever is with us.
With questions.
Yes, with
Very good. You are right. And this sentence should be a negative sentence. So we
yes.
should use never. Penny has never seen a play at the theater. So when I read this sentence, I understand that it's a negative one. So I use never. Riham, can you do 6, please? It seems that Riham cannot hear me. Sham,
Yes, teacher.
6.
Okay. Has your brother ever visited France? Visit France?
That's right, but it's not France, France.
France, okay.
So has your brother ever visited France? This one is correct because ever is used with questions, and the sentence is a question. Ever should be used with questions. Now let's move to the next exercise. I think our time is finished, but let's just talk a little bit about this exercise. I'm going to give you this exercise as homework. but just I want to explain to you how to do it. Exercise number 3, which will be your homework for the next lesson, is about using the present perfect and since or for. So we have here some sentences. We need to make them correctly, and then we add since or for. Leona has known her best friend for 2 years. Let's check this sentence. First of all, we have here the word has. Why do we use has here? Who can explain? Where does the word has come from? Look, the whole sentence is exactly the same, just we have has and for. Who can explain? Where does has come from? Yes, Yazan.
From present perfect.
Very good. That's right. Because when we make a sentence using the present perfect tense, we use has. Okay. And we need to add for. We need to add for right from here. So we have for or since. Let's do just number 2, and then we finish our lesson. Jason have karate lessons September. What should we write in the space? Jason, okay. What's the next word? Help me to do this sentence, please, to make this sentence. Sham,
Jason have karate
Jason,
lessons.
sorry, one word. Jason what?
Have
Have. Okay. Mina,
Yes, teacher.
what do you think? Should we say Jason have?
Karate lessons.
Okay, so you mean that it's correct, and now we should write karate lessons. Yazan, would you like to say something?
not have.
Teacher not have has.
Exactly. Can you explain why, Yazan?
Because have, we don't use it in present perfect.
No, wait a minute. We're not talking about, yes, we use have with present perfect, yes, but have cannot be used with Jason. Jason is like he. When we have a word, a pronoun
Mhm.
like he, we use has. So Jason has karate lessons. Okay. Tamam, can you continue the sentence, please? Jason has karate lessons. Okay. Tamam.
Teacher for September.
1 second. For
September.
September. Mina, what do you think?
It
Do you
is
agree?
not since.
It's not correct?
Yes, it's since.
Why? Can you explain why?
Because signs for time.
Not exactly. Sham, can you explain why for is not correct? Mina, your answer is correct. Yes, for cannot be used. We should use since. But why? Sham, can you explain why?
Because September is certain time.
Very good. Excellent, Sham. Exactly. Because September is a certain point in the past. It's not a period of time. So we're talking about this point here, September. That's why we should use since. Jason has karate lessons since September. Now here we have to add one more word, but we're going to explain it next lesson. We should say has had. Here we need to use had. We're going to explain this next lesson. Don't forget to do this as homework. That's it for today. Do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay.
No, teacher.
Thank you for attending. See you next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, teacher. See you next time.
Goodbye.
teacher.
See you.